we have the budget reconciliation process moving forward. The House and the Senate have both adopted the budget resolution. And on background, the budget resolution is not a bill. It doesn't get sent to the president and signed. All it does is provide a blueprint to Congress and to the committees on what they're supposed to do in reconciliation. So they give each committee instructions. They give them a dollar amount. They say, we want you to change policies to do X. This is how much money you have to do it, or this is how much you can cut taxes, whatever the instructions are. Those committees have been directed to respond back to the budget committee by February 16th. So they're really fast tracking this. Typically, reconciliation can last 6 to 9 months to get through the whole process. Last time they used it was for the tax cuts, and it took them about 10 months to finish it. So they're clearly on a fast track here. They want to get it done before the unemployment benefits run out in mid-March. So that's their goal. This requires 51 votes in the Senate. It's the main reason they're using budget reconciliation, is to avoid the filibuster. So everything that the president put on the table is being considered, but there are special rules, so certain things are going to get dropped. It's already being reported that the minimum wage hike is being dropped because it doesn't meet the budget rules when you use this process. But there is state and local aid in there, about $350 billion, and they're still trying to figure out what's the formula for, targeting that money to states and localities. The formulas have been all over the board over the last 10 months in different proposals. It's very difficult to tell what they're going to do now. They're using criteria that we're hearing it through the rumor mill. The criteria they're talking about for distribution is unique. They haven't been discussed before. So they're talking about things that might include the number of deaths, the number of hospitalizations, things to target the money to those states that were hit the hardest. They're talking about lost revenues. They've talked about that in the past. Unemployment potentially, just different factors that try to provide some sort of map of what it really, how difficult and deep the economic loss was and the personal loss had been in each state. So they're really looking at different criteria than they were before. So it's really hard to tell how these funds might flow. But they seem pretty confident that they can garner the votes in the House and Senate to pass this package. For those of you that may have participated on the Lunch and Learn call last Thursday, Senator Gillibrand was thinking they could be finished by March, sometime in March, and that funds could start flowing. That would be pretty quickly, I think. But within a month or two after that, if they do, the bill gets signed, resources could be flowing into communities. So they are moving forward. They seem confident that they can do it. We'll just have to see. We've been taken to the altar a few times over the last 10 months on state and local aid and left. So hopefully this time they can get over the hump and get it done.